Hey everyone, my name is Brandon Morgan and I am the professor for this early Latin American history class. Let me apologize right off the bat for the background noise in this video. Turns out that I'm out and about getting some work done today. I wanted to be one of the first to post here to this getting to know you discussion. I look forward to meeting each of you virtually over the course of this semester. And I wanted to let you know that I have or at least I try to have a very open door policy, although most of you, if any of you, will be able to actually visit my office in Northwest Albuquerque. I am available at all times via email, text messaging, Twitter, and I have virtual office hours every week. If you can't make the virtual office hours, please let me know and we can set aside a different time that would work better for you. The nice thing about the link that I've shared for virtual office hours is that we can video conference through the platform that we're using there. So we can see each other, talk to each other. We could also share, or I could share my desktop with you and you with me, so that if you have any questions, we can look over what's going on there. In terms of who I am personally, I live with my family in Rio Rancho. My wife and I have 3 kids. We have one going into 3rd grade, one going into 1st grade, and one starting preschool. So they're also starting school today. We're all very excited for that. They are too. So it's just that time of year, that exciting moment of new beginnings. The older 2 are at a bilingual charter school in Rio Rancho, and so that's been a pretty good experience for them thus far. This will be their 2nd year there, and our little girl is just starting preschool, so next year she'll be there with them. In terms of my scholarly background, I received my PhD from the University of New Mexico a couple of years back. My research focuses on the U.S.-Mexico borderlands around the turn of the 20th century, and I have teaching experience as well as coursework experience in Latin American history from the colonial to the modern, as well as in the history of the American West. So my interests kind of intersect all of those different fields, those different areas. Particularly, I look at the way that violence has played a role in different historical events, particularly in border regions or frontiers, as would be the case for the time frame that we're going to be looking at in this class, since we'll be going from First Peoples up through independence from Spain and Portugal. So that's a little bit about me. Let's see. Otherwise, as a family, we just like to get out and have a good time together whenever we can, travel around New Mexico, spend time with friends. I enjoy cycling, although I have to admit that I have not been out on my bike very regularly in the last couple of years. I rode my first century a couple of years ago at Albuquerque's Day of the Tread, and then I just sort of have been very sporadic with riding since then. So I need to repent and fix that. Hopefully I can this coming year. I look forward once again to getting to know each of you and working with you this semester, and please always ask questions whenever you have them.